Hello! Welcome back, guys. I feel like I say that at the beginning of every video, but I have been tremendously 10 times busier than I usually am, just because I think the holiday season's hitting, and there has been a lot of gift buying, there has been a lot of gift wrapping, there has been a lot of work, there has been a lot of everything else. But I have finally found some time to make a video for you guys, and I got my hands on some new products that I will be showing you in another video, and they are great for the winter, they're great for New Year's Eve, they're great for holidays, they're great for literally anything. In this video I wanted to go ahead and show you guys some holiday glam. If you're anything like me, you have absolutely no idea what you're going to wear to a holiday party, a work party, a Christmas party, a family party, much less New Year's Eve. And if you're also anything like me, you went out and you bought 2 dresses as well as 1 romper, and you are still in the midst of buying another dress because you have absolutely no idea what you want to wear. I'm going to Florida for Christmas, so I don't know what I'm going to wear to holiday parties. I don't know what I'm going to wear around town. I mean, you know, my boyfriend's telling me I should bring a bathing suit, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, no, it's December. But hey, I mean, right now there it's like 78 degrees and sunny and beautiful, and here in Ohio it is not 78 degrees, sunny and beautiful. So it's going to take some getting used to go and buy some strapless stuff, but I'll do it. But if you're thinking the way that I am, you are not thinking about makeup. You're thinking about what am I going to wear, and then you're stressing at the last minute when you only have 2 hours to get ready, and your boyfriend and your date is tapping his foot and he's like, let's go, and you're still like, what am I going to do with my makeup? I'm that same way. So I took the time out to kind of play around with my makeup, and this has been my favorite look. I really liked the black wing eyeliner just because I'm going to be wearing black on New Year's Eve, so it matches and it goes great with what I want to do this year. So if you have no idea what you want to do and wear for New Year's Eve, I will have New Year's Eve suggestions as well as holiday party suggestions up on my blog, and I will also have this holiday makeup tutorial up on my blog as well. So if you're looking for some holiday glam and looking to spice up your makeup a little bit, then please keep watching, guys. Okay, so since I already started out with the one eye done, the reason why I did that is just because it does take a little while to do this makeup, so I just wanted to be sure that, you know, I didn't make this video 500 years long. But I went ahead and primed my face with my favorite primer, and then I used my favorite BB cream, and then on top of that I used my L'Oreal True Match in this shade Sand Beige W5. So I went ahead and did that, but I have not actually like contoured my face yet, and I've only done my one eyebrow. So I saved the rest of it so I could show you guys what I did. My Pro Brow Palette, it's by Maybelline, and it's the Brow Drama. I picked this up at Ulta. Did this in an Ulta haul, but I definitely will link it below as well. So whenever I do my eyebrows, I just kind of started off with this little brush, and I just, go up in an upward stroke, and then I take this little guy that's double-ended, and I take the one end that I use for gel, and I use this gel. I just dabble in it. And I just kind of put it all along my brow. I start off like kind of focusing on the very top of my eyebrow, and then I do the edges, so like the top edge and then the bottom edge, and then I do the bottom lining just to kind of give me that arch, because my eyebrows are literally like a little U, like it's like an upside down U, and it just, so I have to work a little bit to get that arch. Okay, and then for the other side, I just flip it around and I just dabble in the second color, which is my actual color to fill it in, make them a little darker. Even though they are pretty dark, they don't stay that way for long unless I add a little something to them. Okay. So that's it with the eyebrows. So they're finally colored in, and I don't look like I have just the one side of my eyebrow done. Okay, so to get this smoky-eyed look, I put tape on my eye. I'm not joking. Okay, so I know that you guys have probably heard about this because a lot of people actually do it. One of my best friends actually introduced it to me. And all that you do is you just pop a little piece of Scotch tape. Okay. I literally bought this Scotch tape from literally anywhere. Like the Dollar Tree sells them, Walgreens sells them, wherever you want to get this thing. And, I mean, I just take just a little off. Just a tiny little bit. And I actually pop that on the corner of my eye to make that really pretty dramatic eye look with your eyeshadow. So to begin this look, I am going to be using one of my favorite palettes by Naked. I actually, for my everyday makeup that I already have a tutorial for, which I will link below, but I use the Naked Basics palette. That one's my like all-time favorite basic palette, but my all-time favorite actual like Naked palette. This baby right here. To kind of highlight the top of my eyebrow, I'm going to be using the color Foxy and the color Booty Call, and I'm going to blend those two together using Foxy first. I'm just going to pop that right on the top of my eyebrow. The Pro Drama eye palette, like for my eyebrows, comes with a highlighter, but I don't ever use that because that looks too pink. Like, I mean, I understand that it's supposed to be nude and it's supposed to go with your eye, but that one looks almost too pink, so I just use this to kind of highlight and set up for my eyeshadow. Okay, and then after I do it on top, I just pop a little bit of it into the inner part of my eye, right over my tear duct. To kind of start my eye off, to blend in the black, I'm going to be using the color Pistol. And just dab that in there. And I just put this all over my eyelid. You can make it as dark as you want. I usually like to go a little darker, so I dabble in it like 2 or 3 times, just because the black is so dark. Okay, so then after you use your color Pistol, you're going to want to dabble in the color Snakebite, and it's just like a dark, dark brown. It's got some glitter in it, and you're just going to want to put this right on top of your inner crease and kind of expand that out to your eyelid, or where you're going to make your cat eye. You just kind of dabble that around, and this just helps blend the lighter Pistol color you just used, and it kind of helps set up for how much black you're about to put on your eye. I usually dabble in this about twice. You don't want to make it look too dark, but you don't want to make it really light either. And then the last color that I'm going to use is Blackout, and I just dabble that right in there. And then for this color, I am actually going to use just a little 99-cent, not even probably 99 cents, but just a little eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to use this just because it's got a little blending head on it. So I use this to kind of put it on, and then I'm going to use my other brush to blend it. But for this, you just want to kind of, it doesn't matter if you get it on the tape. But you're just going to want to kind of start blending it, but blend it outwards. Do not be afraid. It's not going to be all over the side of your face, I promise. And then once you kind of get your color on there, you're going to want to take your blending brush and just blend it in. Don't make it look like you just slapped it on. And if you need, you can go ahead and dabble in a little bit more. Because I feel like after I blend it, you know, it spreads it around so it doesn't make it as dark, which is going to take away from the dramatic part of it. Okay. And then last but not least, you just dabble your little blending brush, just the very tip of it, and just dabble it into the black, your blackout color, and just slowly line the inner part of your bottom lash. And I don't go all the way to my tear duct. I kind of stop maybe about midway, just because I want most of the darkness to be on the outer edges of my eye. I don't really want to clump up my eye. Oh. Okay. So then once your eyeshadow is done, you're going to want to pop on your eyeliner. And I am using my favorite eyeliner this one's by L'Oreal. I usually use MAC's, but this one's by L'Oreal because I ran out of my MAC's, so work with what I had. This is called Blackest Black, number 171, and I will link this below. It's just a gel liner. You draw it on yourself. And then I am also applying this with the little brush that it came with. It's like a little brush. I usually use this to make like my actual wing for my cat eye, but since your eyeshadow is going to be doing that, you don't want to, you know, I mean, you can double up. If you want to double up on all the blackness, girl, do your thing. But if you don't want to double up on all your blackness, just do what I do and just kind of pop it on the outside and the middle. Okay. So then after you have just applied your eyeliner, you can take off your safety net, aka your tape. But be super gentle when you do this, because if you're anything like me, you basically get it inside of your eye. But after you take off your tape, it should be voila and beautiful and winged perfectly. Which mine's not completely perfect, but you know whose is. And if yours is, then girl, send me how you do that. But so then you're probably wondering, duh, mascara. Well, actually, I am going to be putting on fake eyelashes, and right now I am using my Ardell Curvy Lashes, and they are the best eyelashes I think out there. I have tried pretty good eyelashes, but these ones are my favorites. They're always the easiest to put on. They're great. And I am using my Ardell, just kind of, this is the glue. It's just like a little brush. You just brush it right on. And I am going to be putting this on. So I put these on before I put on my mascara. Some people put their mascara on first, but the only reason why I do my mascara second is because I feel like with the eyeliner and then with the mascara and then the eyelashes, it almost looks like I'm a panda bear. Like my entire, face is just black. So I'm just going to pop some color right on my lash. I usually do this with tweezers, but don't have them out for this video, so I'm going to work with what I have. And then you just pop this on. I like to get it in the middle first, stick it in the middle, and then that kind of sets me up to kind of push it towards the inner corner and the outer corner of my eye. And voila, I actually have eyelashes. These things are great. I love them. Okay, and then you just repeat the step for your second lash. Just brush this on. And voila, you have eyelashes. Well, I mean, if you are one of those lucky girls that have super long eyelashes, very jealous. But if you are anything like me, you have no eyelashes, and if you're going somewhere for the night, you gotta make your own. So then this is where I kind of just pop a little mascara on my fake eyelashes to kind of make them at least, you know, seem like I actually was blessed with really long eyelashes, but you know. And then I do put mascara as usual on my bottom lash. I feel like my bottom eyelashes are much longer than my top, and it's like the weirdest thing ever whenever I'm putting on mascara. Alright. And my last but most definitely not least will be, I'm going to use my favorite Revlon Instafix stick, and this is what I use to contour. So I'm just going to pop this on my cheeks. Temple to temple. Jaw to jaw. Then I'm going to be using my Glamorous blush. This is the 10 blush palette by BH Cosmetics. They are my favorite. They are, well, other than Urban Decay, they are my absolute favorite. They're great, and their colors are just so pretty. I love them all. So for this look, I'm going to be using my Bare Essentials brush, and I'm just going to dabble in, let's see, probably this first one in the bottom row. I'm going to be wearing this blush today. Just pop your color on the bottom and get rid of that line, and just be sure, as always, to blend. And since the top that I'm wearing goes up a little further, I just have to wear it on my jaw and the top of my neck. And then to kind of give the same appearance to my nose, I just kind of put it on my finger and put it right on the edges of my nose. I usually do this like with my actual Instafix stick, but today I just wanted to be a little more shimmery. So we're working with what I have. Okay. I will be showing you guys 3 lipsticks, with this actual look since it's holiday glamour. I think my favorite lipstick to wear is my nude colors, and I just think that that goes with just about everything. It really helps just make it match everything, really. So I will show you guys that first. Okay, so to create this nude lip, I use my NYX lip liner, and it's in the color of Natural. I just line my lips. And then to make my favorite nude color, I use two different lipsticks, and this first one that I put on is Frida's Nude by L'Oreal, and it's color 350. And this one is my favorite. I feel like it's, I mean, obviously I'm almost out. I need to go to the store. And then on top of that, I use my NYX color Thalia. Now this, I got my mom hooked. This is the best color ever. I love it. And the nice thing about these two, they are drugstore bought, meaning they didn't cost any more than like $3.99. So if you are on a budget, looking for a great nude lip, this is it. So this is the finished look with the nude lip. I really do like it. Okay, now for to be my favorite mauve look. It's called Mauve It Up by, this is by Maybelline. Yeah, this is by Maybelline. It's the color 440 Mauve It Up. It's plum. I love it. But to line my lips, I'm using my favorite NYX lip liner. It's in the shade Prune. It's pretty deep, but it really doesn't look that deep on. I do love the plum. But this is how it looks with the mauve color. And last but most certainly not least, classic red. You can never go wrong with red. Actually, up until I was maybe like 17 or 18, I never touched red. Oh my gosh, it was like the worst enemy. I never wanted to use it. I don't even know why, because I wear a lot of black actually. But I never ever wanted to wear red. I was just like, no, don't ever want to wear it. But now that I'm older, I think that, you know, why not try it? I tried it out in Sephora one day, and I used a color by MAC. It was, I think it was like Oxblood something. It was super dark, but I really liked it. Well, they took that color off the market like last year or the year before. So I had to, you know, compromise and try every single red lipstick shade out there, and I finally found my perfect one. This is Chaos by NYX, of course, imagine that. I love them. And I pair it with the lip liner by NYX and Hot Red. And this is the last look in hot red. I absolutely love it. I think it just makes you look so, I don't even know if mysterious is the word, but I feel as if there is just something about a girl wearing an all black outfit or a black gown or something, and she just has bright red lips. It is a total fashion statement, and it looks so good. It looks so elegant. I will most likely wear this on New Year's Eve, or I might be nice to my boyfriend and just wear nude. That way its kissy marks aren't all over his face. But yeah, so this is the finished look. So if you guys are anything like me, you're always looking for some type of holiday glam. So I hope that this look helped, and see you guys later. Thanks.